Matthew 23:11 through 12 tells us this. This is Jesus speaking. He says, "The greatest among you will be your servants. For those who exalt themselves will be humbled, and those who humble themselves will be exalted." This is the first introduction, or an introduction in the Bible, to what we refer to as servant leadership, which is what I want to talk to you about today. Servant leadership has some attitudes that make it work. One, we understand that it comes from the Bible. It is a biblical concept, but it works effectively in the real world in powerful ways. So what does servant leadership say? Number one, it says, "I will prioritize the well-being of those I lead." Not just leading them for our own personal interest and our own self-gain, but I will prioritize the well-being of those I lead. That is the heart of a servant leader. Number two, it says, "I am willing to do what I ask of others." That is huge. I'll just tell you, I kind of make that a personal rule. Here in this organization, I say, listen, if I'm not willing to do it, I'm probably not going to ask you to do it. But if you're a part of something, it should be something that you believe in. And there should be no aspect of that you're too good for. Okay? As a leader, it's important that we not only have that perception, but that is our heart. That is the heart of a servant leader. I'm not going to ask you to do anything that under the right circumstances I would not be willing to do. Number three, I expect to make sacrifice. As a leader, with a heart of a servant leader, I expect that I will make the biggest and the greatest sacrifices in my organization. I expect me to make bigger sacrifices, quicker and deeper sacrifices than anybody else I lead, because I really am concerned. We as leaders should be concerned, again, with number one, the well-being of those we lead. Number four, the growth of those I lead will always benefit someone. That's the attitude. See, as a servant leader, as I pour into people, as I prioritize them, I have to realize that if they grow and they become better, maybe they're not better for your organization. Maybe they're not better because people say, well, if I put training and I put energy in these people and they leave, what happens? Listen to the attitude of a servant leader. This attitude of a servant leader is they're going to bring value somewhere to somebody. They're going to be more valuable, so they're going to be more fulfilled. The more we allow ourselves to make it about others, the more benefits we ourselves and the world around us will reap. And you don't have to be scared of that as a leader. It's okay. It's all right. God's really in control when it's all said and done. Listen, I believe with all my heart that great followers make great leaders. So dig deep in God's Word today.